Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at Hasbro's Transformers Titans Returns Kickback. Give you guys a little 360 of them. You see the wings are translucent. You got the purple plastic throughout here. It's all the same color. Then you have a little bit of paint here with the yellow. This is just yellow plastic. You can see some more yellow paint and some silver. There's also some more paint here at the bottom of the feet whenever he's in robot mode, but you'll see that whenever we transform him. You can also see the Tamper-Graph Decepticon logo here, and also the chest piece here is the translucent piece, which I thought was interesting just because whenever you take a look at the other two Insecticons here was Bombshell, which was the second one. Not talking about the deluxe ones, but just the main three Insecticons. Bombshell, they went with the gold here where it wasn't translucent. Then they with Scrapnel or Shrapnel, whatever you want to call them. Again, they went with the painted yellow here. Again, so something that wasn't translucent, also, not able to open. And then you come with Kickback, and now you can open it, and it's translucent. So kind of off there. Hopefully, I would actually prefer them to redo the first two and do this translucent, also the piece that opens. Just kind of personal preference. So just because I think they will look better whenever they're all on the shelf together. Then you also have kind of like some black paint right here. You can see it's got a little bit of gloss to it with the kind of, I don't know what you call that. I'm just gonna call it the tail. I don't know a ton about insects or anything like that, but I forget what it's called. But anyways, you can see looks pretty good, pretty nice. All the legs, on the ground, how it should be. Now, as far as articulation goes, these legs pretty much stay stationary here. The head's going to stay stationary, so it's not going to be able to rotate or anything the way that it's put together. The wings, they do, go like this, and however you want there. It's on a ball joint. They also can go up and down because you have another joint there. And then these back legs obviously serve as the legs for the robot mode, so they have a ball joint right there and go in and out, up and down, and get another rotation right there on that ball joint if you wanted to. But they pretty much they look good with them just setting straight like that. So let's go ahead and get into the transformation. Get the camera settled there. First thing we're going to do is grab these legs, start pushing these forward, and then you're going to have a joint here that you bend down on, and just push it forward like that. See the foot revealed, you can see some more paint on there, which looks good. And push that in as well. So pretty much the exact same as on the G1. Go ahead and bring these wings up, and you can bring this section back right here. So it's going to swing on this joint. The same thing with this one. Swing this one back as well until they're, as far as they can go. Then you have this arm section down here. So just go ahead and separate that. And we'll do the transformation back to insect mode so you can see how this is all put together. This is going to come up. You see the tab there and a little slot right there. So sorry about that. Go ahead and push that in and do the same thing here. You can see the little peg, a little slot right there. Hopefully you can see that there. There's a little bit better look. And this can come up and push into there. You just bring the forearms around, come back with this section here. That's why it couldn't rotate, and then you can pull the head back and rotate the head as you need. Go ahead and move these wings back, or you can situate them however you like. I just like doing it the way that you looked in the G1 cartoon, because to me I think these are all kind of based off of, they're G1 inspired. I think all the Titans Return stuff is. But there's a little look at him. Arms, obviously a little long there, but that's cool. I wish he would have came with a weapon. I think that would have been, cool. Just one kind of mimicking his, G1 gun. They could have just made it silver, something cheap. They didn't have to make it chrome or anything like that. But a little look at him. You still see, all the little paint here on the side. You can see a lot of it here in the legs. Some more silver down here, yellow here. Again, you can definitely see, the translucent there, Tamper-Graph Decepticon logo. Everything looking nice, good. You can see some silver paint on the face. And also black paint going around here, because it looks like this was maybe originally yellow. Because, or maybe these were bolted on. I'm trying to see, because it looks like there's some. Looks like it might have been yellow. originally. So, but again, same paint everywhere else. You can see all the the back end there. I think it cleans up pretty nice, for a smaller figure. As far as putting him with his set here, like I was kind of talking about earlier, uh, they're kind of off, even though I think that they the three of them look as a set. I think they look good as far as the mold goes. But here you got this guy, and these are all Hasbro, by the way, so they're not ones to car or something like that. These are all Hasbro. This guy has kind of a more yellow paint. This guy's more gold. I know that's showing up on camera. And then this guy's translucent. So it just you're kind of off there on each one of them. Now, granted, I think these things all came out like a year apart from each other, or in different lines and stuff like that. Maybe these two came out in the same, but they were kind of far apart. One at the end of the year, maybe the one at the beginning of the year. But still, maybe we'll get a 3-pack where they're all kind of done properly and with weapons. I think that would kind of be cool. I'd probably pick that up. But taking a look at the articulation of Kickback here, obviously the wing's going to be the same. They can rotate right here, they can rotate right here, they can go up and down. So all that articulation. The head does rotate, and it does go kind of back and forth like so, just because of that one joint there. Ball joint here in the shoulder, going back and forth however you need to. The elbow, ball joint there. Nothing in the way, so you're not going to be able to rotate that, but that's okay. Thigh in and out. Then you also have the knee bends, ball joints, rotates however you need to there. So that's basically the articulation for him. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned before, but yeah, that opens up. So I think it's pretty cool. All right, so to get him transformed back, just going to rotate the head like so. Make sure that's kind of lined up. Pull that back, and that'll fit just snug, just like so. Then with the arms, you're going to come down and come down with this one as well, and kind of go to the back. Now the arms, I guess I would say, is the trickiest part, because you got to make sure the shoulders are positioned a certain way so that you can pull this off. But you can see that there's a little notch there and a little notch there. Those are going to go in between that section right there. You can see that there's a spot there while also connecting here. So you just want to make sure you get those in there. While connecting. There we go. Got it in there. So your shoulders should look something like that, because the first time I tried to do this, I had the shoulders flipped around, and this section right here, I don't know if you call it, again, we'll just say tail, abdomen, whatever. It was like longer, and it was a little bit lower down, so it didn't look right. And I was like, I think I'm probably doing something wrong here. And I started messing around with the shoulders, and then I saw this little section here. I was like, that's probably needs to connect there. So I made that mistake even reading the directions. So I figured that someone else might do it as well, so I thought I'd point it out. So anyways, this section just folds right up. Then you have the legs, which are going to just pull right out, and then this will come down like so. And do the same thing with this one. That's going to just rest on the back. Wings can come around. And we have them again, all transformed, looking good. So, anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think it's a pretty cool little figure. I just wish, hopefully they do a little 3-pack with them, is all I'm saying. So, anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.